I'd be very interested to see how it went over the weekend here with Tamara, who was trying to talk her husband into giving her the green light on her own body.
All right, hold on a second. I've lost our schedule for some reason.
It was, she called us on Friday and she was going to ask her husband if it was cool if she got her boobs redone.
Yeah, so she's had 3 children. The youngest is a toddler now, and she's like, okay, we are done. And she is looking in the mirror and she's not liking what she sees, and she would really like to have a breast augmentation because she's breastfed all 3 of her kids. And when you do that, it can kind of take a toll on your body. And she's like, I would really love to do a breast augmentation. So we gave her advice on Friday as to how to present this to your husband, because it's a significant financial, financial venture, and it's not something that you do without your significant other's blessing. So she was trying to find a way to present this to her husband to get him to be on her side and allowing her, and I don't like using that word, but in writing off on her being able to do this surgery.
I can't remember what our advice was to her overall. You guys remember?
I don't.
I said do a PowerPoint presentation.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
I forgot about that.
Oh, yeah, the visual would help for sure.
I was predicting that she was going to present this to him and he was going to be like, yeah, sure, go for it.
Me too.
Yeah, that's it.
Well,
all right.
I don't see why this would be a problem.
Well, it's a bit of a financial burden. I mean, they have 3 kids, and plastic surgery is not exactly cheap for something that I think you can construe as superficial. But I think at the end of the day, like, if it's possible to make it happen, and it's going to make her a better mom. My advice was to go for it, but not if it's going to put you into severe debt.
One of those kids doesn't have to eat. If like one of 3. If you're hitting at 33%, you're still doing pretty good in parenting.
That's Hall of Fame numbers.
Yeah.
I think
If you're a baseball player, you're in the Hall of Fame.
You are.
I think Child Protective Services might have a different take on that.
Hey, Tamara, good morning. You're back.
Hey, guys. Sorry I wasn't able to come on with you guys on Friday.
It's all good.
Toddler. You know how it goes.
Yeah. We read your email.
Yep.
Thank you. I know, but Friday night I was able to listen to the podcast while I was doing laundry and heard your advice. So I stayed up pretty late Friday doing additional research about breast augmentation in my area. I did cost, recovery, time, best doctors in the area. I even put a pros and cons list together to show I really put thought into this. And, I wasn't being biased simply because this is something I really want. So since I'm a stay-at-home mom with 3 kids, sorry, but a PowerPoint presentation wasn't really feasible, but I did have a nice one sheet of info.
Gotcha. That does make sense. You're a little busy, so yeah, I can see how putting a PowerPoint presentation together might not fit into the schedule.
Thanks. Exactly. So last night after we got the kids to bed, I had the talk with my husband. And Bert, you called it. I had barely stated I wanted to get a boob job before my husband overly enthusiastically declared, go for it. And I said,
So you weren't on with us on Friday, but I had warned him about this being too excited. And that could be just as insulting.
Yeah. So I said, excuse me. And he backtracked a little, but said he gets why I want to do it. And he supports my decision 1,000%.
That's
What a guy. What a guy.
Attaboy.
I know. So I was more than a little taken aback. I couldn't help myself and blurted out, well, while we're at it, anything else I should get changed?
Oh, no.
All right.
Okay, come on.
Take the win. Take the W.
Yes.
And did he say, yeah, there are a couple of things. Since you're in there, just get all this done.
Okay. No, I think he could tell by my tone that I was kind of hurt and upset. So, there wasn't really anything else to discuss, so the conversation ended. I still want the boob job, but now I also kind of don't know. I don't know.
Wait, what?
What do you mean?
No.
This is
I totally, woman to woman, I totally get this.
What is happening?
Because, okay, yes, we are getting what we wanted, but we're not getting it in the way we wanted it.
Exactly, well put.
Yeah,
Exactly.
right. So you wish that he could have handled this a little more delicately and been like, no, babe, like I love you just the way you are. You don't need to do anything. But, if this is something that, deep down you feel is going to make you feel better about yourself, I'm going to support you in whatever you want to do. That should have been the response.
My mind.
Yeah.
Exactly. Yes, exactly.
Not him going, get them boobies.
He was trying to be her best cheerleader. He was supporting.
He's like, yeah, the pancakes, we got to get rid of them. Let's get them boobies back. No, that's not what you want to hear.
We gotta do what we're supposed to do.
I know, right? There's no right way, man.
No.
There was the right way.
She
I just
told
gave you the right way. I literally verbatim told you exactly what to say, and that would have been the right
we need
way.
a manual.
Yeah, Kristen,
Give you a step-by-step PowerPoint of what you should say.
yeah, Kristen, that would be like Kentucky hitting a last-second shot to win a national championship and you being calm about it.
No, whatever.
Yes.
No.
Yes. Right. He was excited.
So now you're not sure if you're going to get it or not, or this is just an ego. You're going to get it. Okay, you didn't handle it perfectly.
Do what makes you happy, babe. Not his reaction should not dictate whether or not you do this. But
Thank you. That's
when you
true.
do get them, he's got to do a lot to be able to enjoy them.
How do we get here?
Make him earn them new babies.
The Bert Show.